What's up, people? This your boy Glass Get With Sports, place where you get your sports a little swag. Coming to you out of my garage, excuse the truck, on a rainy Friday afternoon. Let you know, me and Brandon won't be able to give you a Two Cents Positive on Sports episode because of family festivities that he has to do. Can't knock that. So, and I didn't want to last minute call my brothers, Ezra and Big Q from Team Board TV, get them on here on the last minute. So I figured I'd just go ahead and do a quick thought episode / Two Cents Positive on Sports. First off, I want to give my prayers and condolences to the Dwight Clark family. Dwight Clark used to play for the 49ers. He was the recipient of the iconic catch back in, I think it was the 90s, if I'm mistaken. He passed away the other day passed away at the age of 61 after battling ALS. He fought a good fight. He will be remembered and missed. So once again, my condolences to the San Francisco 49er family, to the fans, and to the organization. He was a great man. Next up, Brian Colangelo, president of the Philadelphia 76ers, who got busted a week and a half ago. Somebody told the Ringer that they discovered 5 burner accounts supposedly under his name. The 76ers, San Francisco, the 76ers did an investigation. Come to find out, I don't know if all the burner accounts, but a few of the burner accounts was not under his wife's name, but his wife was working under those burner accounts. So he resigned a couple of days. No, he resigned yesterday. He resigned as president. That he had to. Some sisters couldn't have him in their organization because now free agency is just around the corner. They wouldn't be able to bring in the free agents that they want, like a Paul George, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, because they wouldn't be able to trust the president of basketball operations. So they had to do what they had to do for the betterment of the organization. So Brian Colangelo's out of there. I don't know if he's gonna find another job in the NBA, but we'll see. But like once again, 76ers had to do what they had to do. Next up, Terrell Owens. Everybody's up in arms because I guess he put out a formal letter saying that he won't be able to attend the Hall of Fame ceremony that he will be inducted in. You know, it's not a good look. I understand. I don't know if anybody has done this before, not shown up to their induction ceremony, but Terrell Owens is a grown-ass man. He could do what he wanted to do. It really don't bother me now. If anybody will be hurt by this, is Terrell Owens. After everything's said and done, he will miss this opportunity if he don't show up. He will regret it. In the long run, he's going to feel it. But once again, he's a grown-ass man. He can do what he want to do. It won't do anything for me, to me, or whatever. Need to ask my boy Diego from AA Sports how you feel about that situation. I don't remember you saying anything about that, but for me, Terrell Owens, if you don't show up, that's cool. It doesn't matter to me. He will be in the Hall of Fame, and that's what matters. Whether he's doing this to spite the NFL, because he should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. It shouldn't have to take him 3 times. I believe it's 3 times. It shouldn't took 3 times for him to be inducted in the Hall of Fame because of the stats that he have. I guess in top 6 stats for wide receivers, he's top 3 out of all. To me, it's Jerry Rice, what's his name? Randy Moss and Terrell Owens. So if he's doing this to get back at the NFL, that's on him. Once again, he gonna do what he want to do. If you feel that way, if you want to be petty, go ahead, be petty. You know what I'm saying? But I believe he will regret it. But if he doesn't show up, that's his choice. Next up, speaking of petty and being an asshole, and I'm not saying Terrell Owens is an asshole, but this man here is straight up asshole. And I'm talking about the President of the United States, Donald Trump. That man right there. You know, I'm 50 years old. I've seen a lot of presidents in office that I can remember. Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, and I don't know if I'm missing any. But Bill Clinton. I believe that's all of them that I've known. Since I've known that, a lot of people like him, a lot of people don't like him. But I've never seen a president get so, I'm trying to find the correct word to say this, be so egotistical and petty and be an asshole. And I've never seen people actually not go to visit the president or go to the White House to visit the president when they win a championship till this fool got in office. I'll go down to who didn't show up. Golden State Warriors last year. What made it so bad? When President Barack Obama was in office, the Cleveland Cavaliers made sure they heard to expedite the visit so they could get it in while Barack Obama was in office. Because they didn't want to do it when Trump was in office. Now Trump's in office, people turn it down. Golden State Warriors didn't go last year. Philadelphia Sixers, come to find out, they said less than 10 players was going to show up. I've heard it was only Nick Foles and maybe the coach was going to show up. The owner, Jeffrey Lurie, didn't even want to go to see the president. So since they found that out, I guess they was doing a PR move and just rescinded on the invitation to go see him. Because you don't want to have a team of 40, you got a team of 53 players and only less than 10 was going to show up. It wouldn't be a good look. So I understand why he did that. But then LeBron James, before Game 3, declared that neither the Golden State Warriors nor the Cleveland Cavaliers was going to go see the president. And now he going to come out, I think it was this morning, I seen on there, he's saying what they was going to be invited anyway. Man, go to hell with all that stuff, man. You just being petty as hell. You have bungled up one of the well-known traditions when it comes to winning a championship, and show you how male chauvinist he is. He's too worried about the NFL and NBA players. He didn't even invite the women's champions in the WNBA, which was the Minnesota Lynx, nor the college basketball champions, Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Didn't even invite them to come to our house. You didn't even think twice about them. So that just show you how male chauvinist the president is. And it's just some. I just can't wait for him to get out of office, man. So things go back. I believe the White House visit will come back with the next president in office. So, but right now, don't be shocked. Now congratulations to the Washington Capitals for winning the Stanley Cup of the National Hockey League. They beat the Las Vegas Golden Knights last night 4-3 to win the series, win the cup for the first time in the 44 years the Washington Capitals have been in existence. So congratulations. Now I would like to see if they will get an invite from the president. Hell, they right there. So I would love to see if they get an invite from the president and to see who goes. Now, if you ask me if you go, I have no problem with that. I don't have a problem if you go. If you don't go, it's your decision. But I would like to see what happens. I think next week we'll talk more into the NFL policy that just came up. We talked a little bit last week, me and Brandon. We'll probably talk a little bit more next week. And we'll talk next week about this situation, the White House visits, and where it's going to go from here. It's not looking good, and I don't think President Trump will get a visit from any champions anytime soon. But we'll see. And last but not least, tonight, Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Cavaliers down 3-0 to the Golden State Warriors. If you ask me right now, you already know what Brandon said. It's going to be a sweep. He said that last week. And I didn't believe it. I thought LeBron will muster up a win. Game 3, he didn't. KD just brought the daggers with him and just took their souls out of them. And with that being said, I think it's going to be a sweep. I think it's going to be over tonight. Friday night, we will have a champion, the Golden State Warriors, as the 2018 NBA champions. We'll see. If not, me and Brandon come back again, give you our thoughts on Game 4, and we'll talk about Game 5. But I think this is going to be it. And if this is going to be it, we're going to talk about where LeBron might end up. And I'm just going to put it out here right now before I turn this camera off. If LeBron goes to another team, first off, LeBron is not the greatest. He will never be the GOAT. I'm a Jordan fan. I believe I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. I've seen what Jordan have done. I'm sure most of you guys have. It's not even a contest with me. Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is the most athletic basketball player I've seen. He's in the top 10. He's not the GOAT. And if this man, LeBron James, goes to another team, that'd be his third team. That puts a dent in his legacy to me. You chasing the ring now. Well, I'll talk about that later, but I just want to let you know that's how I feel about LeBron James. He's a great player, top 10. He will not be the greatest, will never be the greatest, and if he keep on jumping from team to team, I lose respect to that. You know what I'm saying? So tell me what you think. Put it down in the comments. I want to thank you for watching this episode of The Quick Thoughts. And as always, like, comment, subscribe. And always from Get With Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. Be good, be safe, get with it. Peace. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy life. Much love. Later.